So this is the home for the Maasai cows today. This is how the cows are kept. You can be able to see the cow is chewing the cud, and it has some metal put on the neck because it is very active cows. So basically these are now, because of land use and heavy mechanization of our land, whereby we no longer have big land available, the cows have reduced in number. So welcome to Masai with the Camera channel. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on where you are watching your channel. So as you can see now, I'm showing you today, this is Accra, Little Accra, where cows stay. And somebody may ask, this is Maasai land, and the number of cows is small because most Maasai people are associated with cows. But I've just informed you that we have now a reduction in number because of population growth in Maasai land is high. Alternative uses of land has taken place, whereby we farm. Like just on the other side, we have maize plantation, and the land is extremely small. Somebody can also ask the type of house we do. We nowadays have this type of houses. This is my house, and coming up here is a mud house. This is how mud house are made. So I intend to make a mud house here. So this is a simple mud house I want to make as part of. So I was watching to Ayam Marwa, and Ayam Marwa was saying phytos. So this is what we call phyto. So this side and this side there is two, and then mud will be put here. But I will be doing a unique way. I want to prepare this one uniquely so that I can be able to put in between this space. This space here, I put a stone alongside the mud. So this is the mud house. It's an example of a mud house. This is where mud is put. We just use normal mud. This is part of the kitchen, and I wanted to extend this one so that it can become, these are 5 sheets, iron sheets. Right now the iron sheets are going by 1,500. Yeah, just construct this one. I did not have the iron sheet. The moment I get the iron sheet now, these are about 7 iron sheets to go. Then I can be able to cover. In Kenya shilling, if we do with $1 to be 1,000, this is about $15. If it is if a dollar goes for 100 shillings, but if it goes to 100, and yeah, so it's close to, in Kenya shilling, these are 1,500 times 7 would be about 7,500. So by 100 be $7.5. So with $10, the iron sheet required will be sufficient to be provided, and this will be, so the floor is not dug, but it will go to this level. So this is how we simply make our, we no longer have detached houses, but some exist. I'll make an effort to show you a thatch house. This is the lifestyle of Madai today. This is the house for cage for my dog, Hilary. This is the cage for Hilary. And I want to show you the mud house. This is what we call mud house. This is now mud. So when mud is inserted, this one now, the mud want to fall off because it has not been repaired for long. In this mud house, this is the kitchen. This is the chimney. This is chimney. I made a deliberate effort for the chimney so that we can be able. So this is the mud house. This is now the roof. This is an extension of a chimney. This is the kitchen now. You'll be able to see. This is where we put our fire. It is not in use a lot, so this is why you see this are here. This is now the kitchen where we collect. This is our kitchen today. I will do some maize. Get some maize, and when you cook the ugali here, there's a metal here, and this metal here is used to put ugali. So if you put ugali here and fire touches the metal here, the ugali will continue to roast. So if you cook your ugali at 4 p.m., then you put there and you put some lighting, it will continue to roast. You can see the grass is coming in through that other side. So this is a thatch house. Sometimes you have young calves come here. And this is in Kiswahili called a dari, where this is a store of firewood. We put the firewood here as a store, and actually it can serve as a place for poultry. Beneath there is also a poultry place. I did deliberately put this one so that the poultry can jump onto it. But it has long time since it's not commonly used because my family is not around. My wife is not around, so when she's not around, she rarely uses it. This opening are to allow smoke to move out. It was deliberate to allow smoke to move out. But this is the biggest chimney. Not very bright, but you can see this is the biggest chimney. I made it deliberate, so I then had to open here so that an animal cannot walk in. So this is the simple houses in Masai land. So welcome to the channel, Camera Masai with a camera, where I showcase you the real life. So for those like the Gilberto architecture, yeah, we do this because of men. It is the dog Hilary. The type of house you see we make nowadays, originally Masai people never used to make this type of houses. This house is a mud house, and then we just plaster so that we can make work easier. So we plaster to make work easier. So we no longer have the flat roof house in this side of our community, but this is now the home, our normal home. So this is an upcoming project. I'm waiting for some money. So if I get some money, I can be able to finish this. This is my store. I also have the motorbike there. The motorbike there. It's my motorbike. So this is the store. So I want to make a store for it here. I also have another machine. That's the maize sheller. And on that other side is the washroom. And it is also mud house. But I'd use some stones. So that's why I want to integrate the use of stone and the mud and the use of this heavy. Because if I use stone and mud and this heavy, then I promise you this house will be very strong. Making use of local available material, locally available material. Yeah, I wanted to show them that this is a creative way. I want to be creative in this house specifically, because if I use this one and a stone, one thing that I've done, I've saved, because this one ought to be a rejected material, but have converted it into something useful. So if I put a stone inside here and then I put some mud, you can imagine how strong that house would be. It would be an extremely strong house. So that's the local life here in Masailand, Narok County. The clothing you see here are for the dog, Larry, my dog. And before I take you to the goats or the sheep home, I also have to show you lastly. So the cows are small in number today because we no longer have many cows because of many reasons. Why should the Maasai now have a reduced number of cow? One, because the land has reduced, the size of the land has reduced, and all these cows, they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The good thing is all of them are expectant. The 7 of them are expectant. As they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe 6 are expectant. Actually, almost all of them are expectant. The benefit of the cow is they multiply very fast. Like those 2 young calves you see, those 2 calves are still being milked, but today they are being allowed to be mingled with. So in this homestead, you don't have a bull, but these are 7. And this is another place they can sleep if you want to change their sleeping place. When the cows sleep in a place, the mud from the cows provide very good grass, and that's now the grass that is provided. If you now remove them from here, this grass will grow rapidly. So now the next move is to take them here. I want to take them here so they can also sleep here. And when they sleep here, they will add fertilizer, natural fertilizer, and the grass will multiply rapidly. Let me show you the other side of the homestead where I keep the sheep, and also show you the geese sector. Once again, this is Masai with the camera, showing you the rural life in Masailand, where we no longer have the Banyata houses, but I'll make an effort to show you the Banyata houses. That's the house I'm constructing, simple house construction. If I get some more money, I'll definitely be able to finish. I need about 7 iron sheets and labor for the person to collect for me the stones. Then there is no rain, so if the rain falls, and then we can be able to use water, because we don't have water in the vicinity here. We don't have boreholes. Boreholes are not available in Masailand, so we need to go to the lake, the river, to get some water. See you. So I continue to show you the next part of this homestead. So the ships coming from, they are not in a hurry. Those are the few ships that I keep. I'm largely looking now at the sheep farming. Ulifagia huko ndani? Ulifagia? Ila Melishalisha sungura? Kondoo? Kama nataka kuenda. So this is now the sheep area. So this is where the cage of the sheep. This is what we call their bed. I still have a bed. I intend to modify this one. I have an intent also constructing than having the whole of this white to the other edge. I want to reduce the size from here up to here, 8 feet, whereby 1 feet out, the other feet out, and then instead of me joining them the way they are joined at this point here, I end it here, all of this one. So this will be the length of the house. If that can become the length of the house, that is 8 feet house long. Then the rest of this place will not become a house, and then I can extend it to the other side. So I intend to remake this one for the sheep. So that will be the sheep house. I really intend to do heavy sheep investment. These are the geese. So in Maasailand we are largely transformed, and this one seems they want water. Let me get them water, and you will see how happy they will be. They don't have water now. It's very big fight. It's a fighter that can beat me. This one is a fight. They need water, so let me get them water. They just need water. It's water. Let me get them water. Tunakuja ngari yao. Ndachotea maji. Haya, toto. Jedina. They see the drum, they will attach it to the water, and they will fly to this side. They have seen water. If they taste this water here, they will fly. Try to attract them by showing them water. They may fly to this place because of water. They may fly. They seem they were lacking water. They are now walking toward here. Try to entice them. Try to entice the geese, and they are walking slowly. Yes, they have seen water. And when they arrive to the water, they will make so much noise. You will see them make just noise. The moment they will come close to water. Yes, and there they are flown. They are seeing water. So geese like water so much, and with that they are happy now. They lacked water, and the funny thing about the geese, their water must be very clean. Geese never use dirty water. Geese never use dirty water. Very sensitive, clean animal. Yeah. Takujaba, they want to fight. Magia huko. Protecting the territory. Kiwanja sasa hii. Sawa, waje vitongoja. Saka to chini. fighting. Nyoro eh ana ngol sendai sa dia garo danu lona sa ruaya this is them. Oh, there's something here. This is the cage for my rabbits. No, this is the other part of the rabbit's cage. I lost one rabbit here, and the rabbit was trapped by this. So when it was trapped, they had to die. So this one, the rabbit was trapped here. Nobody saw it for so many days. Fortunately, it died. Also, the moment I get some good money, no pesa, money. If you get money, I will definitely do another. I want to do natural ways of keeping rabbits. This house is a mud house for the rabbits. I made this deliberate, but beneath you can see there are some wires, so the rabbit cannot burrow through. It's not so. This is no home for the rats. The rats are funny. They normally come here. They make home here. So this is a home for the rat also. Because of these many trees, because of this many one, the rats also make a home here. So this one, these many logs beneath. If I get money, I will buy a wall wire mesh. Then I remove this log. Then the rabbits will not be boring, will not bore through. Then they can be able to stay here full time. So I intend to do that one again. So this wire here is just to prevent it from going through. I just need this wire. Just need this wire. If I get this wire, the whole of this house become covered. I will actually look for this one. This one will not be so hard. I will need to buy this wire. Then I get off all this waste. When I get off all this waste, I bring the rabbit here so that they can come and relax here because it is a cold place. They can take care of themselves. You can see beneath here, there must be some rat. So this is the cage for the rabbits. They are seen through here. There are not many, there are about 3 of them. And so that is my animal industry. This is much from my animal industry deep in Maasai land. So I'm just doing that so that I can be able to show you that in Maasai land, how do we keep our animal now amidst the changing society we have adapted. You can see the rabbit through here. This is the rabbit through. Seem they are angry, that is why they want to talk to me. They have not been given food. That's why they are friendly, they want to come closer. So I need to get them food. So I think there are little rabbits there. Fortunately, the rabbits are not doing well. It's one of their cages. They are not doing so well. And the boy who is supposed to manage them has reduced the management speed. I don't know why. It is now being a grown up. You allow grown up to do what they can do it. But basically, the rabbits are not so strong. Need something to be done. Male died, female. There are 2 females. Beneath here is where the geese will lay their eggs. So welcome to Camera Masai. You have basically seen where my home is today. That is the home from Camera Masai. New to the channel, please subscribe. Be part of this family. If you can also sponsor, you are highly welcome to sponsor so that you can be able to make a difference with this home. I could continue to show you another mud house. And the mud house in front here is a very old mud house. This mud house is as old as 30 years. This house is 30 years now. This is where we grew in the 1990s. This is our mud house. So this is a mud house of 1990. This was built by my father, and it's still very strong if you can look at it, the roof, but we have not demolished it. We normally use it as a store. These are now the phytos. So you can imagine now I am integrating this mud and stone and the bigger logs. So this is a mud house. We use it now as a store, and you can be able to see this is now the mud house. My phone is going off in a few seconds. I may not salvage it, but we are basically seeing this is the mud house. I'm trying to salvage my phone before it goes off. Will I make it? Will I make it? Yes, I have. So I have salvaged my phone with a power bank. So these are some. This is now the timbers that I want. This is now the mud house. You can see. This is where we were raised. This used to be my dad's rooms. This was his bedroom. And you can see this one here. So this is his bedroom, as big as it is. And this was our sitting room when we were growing up. And this one here is now our bedroom. So this one make our bedroom. So for us, this was the bedroom, sitting room, and the other one is. And you can see that the mud house is still intact. So this mud house is 30 years old. So this mud, if well used, is a permanent matter. So that's why I want to integrate the use of mud alongside the use of stone. As I told you, Hillary, my dog, will never leave me. It's always alongside me whenever I go, unless he knows that I am now moving away. So this is now the phyto. When Mara say phyto, these are the phytos now, and they were large. So if they are large, they were able to carry a lot of mud. So you can imagine, inside here, this is a stone, and then the rest of this one are mud. What will be the effect of that house? It will be a super permanent house. This is where our seldomly cows eat from here. Cows seldomly eat salt from here. This is the real homestead of a Maasai. We have transformed our homes, but we have not forgotten our culture. So I know I'll be moving away from this one, and the dog will follow me up to some point, but I'm sure if they see me, this is the drinking point of cows, drinking point. This is where the cows get water from. There was some tree harvesting done here, the compound. And so we have left this grass to remain so that the 7 cows you have seen will eat from here. Once again, my friend is here. He is not sure whether I am going to stay for long or he is making an effort to follow me. He's making an effort to follow me. So my friend is making an effort to follow me. That is, my friend is none other than Hillary. Hillary, come. You will always follow me. And this one loyal person I have around. Very loyal to me, very friendly to me, and ever by my side. This dog is 10 years old, and I don't believe a dog being 10 years old, that's almost the lifespan of the dog. So this is what you're seeing here. So this is the farm. This is our land. The whole of this one here. This one has been locked. This need one to be removed so that the sheep normally use here. So they need to remove the lower side so that for the sheep can be able to pass through and to go to this other side of the fence. So basically, that is the much we can be able to show ourselves. This one is left bare, but I'm sure when the cows start eating from here, it will only require the cows 2 days or 1 week maximum, and that place is done. We have the natural fruits This is natural strawberry. This is not the natural strawberry. This one is good. This one are good. My sons love this one. They are not only around, my son and my daughter are fan of this. The grass you see here, this is so much grass. But if you release the 7 cows here, they will only take 1 week to deplete this one. And I tell you, my friend Hillary will always go with me wherever I go. If I tell you to go where you go, this dog does not leave me. He moves with me, he follows me. He's just a very unique friend of mine. If I change direction to go back home, it will go home. And this is the dog, what we call the true friend. This is the dog that resembles Ayam Marwa sister, D Mwango dog. If you look at this one and D Mwango dog, there's no different. Mine is a female, the other one is a male, but there is no different. Let me proceed aside. Maybe I will want to let it go back home. It will still follow me until I tell it to go back home. But before I tell it to go back home, I want to promise you it goes wherever I want. So this other side of the land is also left. This is side for this side is also grass. Today we have not cultivated this land here, and our land is small. So at the edge of this is where the end of our land is, and then we come back to the side. The dog is still following me, asking, "Are you around, or you are about to go?" That is the dog following me wherever I go. The other tractor that pass here is about now to be sure that I'm not coming back. So it is about to go back. This is the end of our land. So it's a place open. So if you are new to the channel, kindly subscribe to Camera Masai with the camera. You'll be part of this family. And then you can even take now to go home. Now go home. Go home now. Home, home. Go home, Milady. Home, home. Home, 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 home. Go home, go home. And I tell you go home. He knows now I am going far. Home, home, Hilary. Home, Hilary. Welcome to Masai land. So on this other side of the homestead is my friend. Home, 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 Hilary. Home, 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 home. Hilary takes time to understand that I want you to go home. You just want to follow me and follow me and follow me. I'm excited to go home now because I want to cross the fence to the other side. So our land is now small. Imagine from our land, that is the end, that edge, then to the other side. In the other part of the family use the lower side of the land. So that is now the small size of the land we have. That's why we have had to reduce the amount of cows we have. If we keep many cows, we will not drive, we will not succeed. Thank you. This is Masai with the camera. Please subscribe the channel. I will bring you lifestyle from the village, where I meet the people, I meet the young one, we talk. As I told you, this is not common at the moment. It's still seen as something had to be done. But I'm sure with time, the YouTube family will explode in Masai land. And it will be like what Ayam Marwa did in Kilgoris. Let me cross here.